Previewing and predicting this year's NBA Finals between the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs. Going into Game 1, the Spurs are a 4.5-point favorite, and the season series between these two teams was tied at 1 game apiece. Now for injuries, the only one is Mitchell Robinson for the New York Knicks, who is questionable with a finger injury. I believe he fractured his pinky finger. For the Spurs, they are completely healthy going into this series. The keys for the New York Knicks in this series are to dominate the wing play. You have OG Anunoby, you have Mikal Bridges, you have Josh Hart. I would even classify Landry Shamet as a wing in this series. You have to win in that matchup because that's the only positional advantage I think the Knicks have going into this series. You also have to dominate when it comes to the bench minutes and your overall depth, because this Spurs team is deep. You're going to need guys like Landry Shamet, Miles McBride. You're going to need Josh Hart to have a good series. Mitchell Robinson is going to have to play better than Luke Kornet. Karl-Anthony Towns is going to have to hold his own against Victor Wembanyama, force him to come out of the paint, knock down your three-pointers, and I think this makes this series a lot tougher for the Spurs. Jalen Brunson is obviously going to get his. Now the keys for the San Antonio Spurs, I think the biggest one is giving Jalen Brunson a hard time, and I think they have the defenders to do it. Stephon Castle, elite defender. Carter Bryant has shown that he could be an elite defender, in my personal opinion. Just look what he did against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You also have Dylan Harper, who can certainly match up against Jalen Brunson and at least make it tough for him. When it comes to their depth, they obviously need to win those bench minutes, and they should. They have a better bench, and they have better overall depth. I'm talking about guys like Keldon Johnson, Harrison Barnes, Carter Bryant, Dylan Harper, Devin Vassell, Julian Champagnie. Those guys are better than the role players on the New York Knicks, at least in my personal opinion. And the final thing I'll say is Victor Wembanyama has to be playing at the level that he has been in these past few series. Now, overall, who do I think is going to win this series? I'm going to take the San Antonio Spurs in 5 games. I just think they are on a level that the New York Knicks have not seen going into this series, not even close. I think whoever won that Western Conference Finals series was going to win a championship this year. I'm going to stand by that. The Spurs are far and away a better team, in my personal opinion. They're better defensively. They have better depth. They've gone through tougher competition going into this series. I just think they'll be too much for this New York Knicks team.